starting with Joe, because, you know, we do have, at some point in the middle of February, we got to make a decision whether it's the franchise tag or not. So, but we will put our priorities together once we all get together, get down there in Jupiter, and have a little chance to, you know, bend a little bit between us. But we'll come up with a plan.
Jerry?
Steve, for you, have you decided about the size of the Super Bowl ring? A good question to ask. How are you going to divide them up in terms of how many people inside the building will receive them? And
all the reporters.
No, I'm not asking about that. And also, in regards to Ray Lewis leaving,
How many
Is
questions
that your
is this?
Jerry?
Yeah, they wanted white
go.
gold
We'll stop
instead of gold. They wanted white gold instead of gold. We talked in the locker room while we were preparing for the parade, and that was the only question I asked. I said, we're going to start working on the designs. Kevin said, get your ring size, send it in, go to any jeweler. And I just said to the guys, I said, if you want yellow gold or white gold? And I heard a lot of white gold, and that was my preference too. So we have no idea what the design will be.
Steve assured me that he is going to design a ring that I will never wear.
Drew?
John, congratulations. Did the Art Modell Hall of Fame snub come up at all Saturday night or Sunday when you guys talked before the game with the players? Did that galvanize anybody? Did you guys bring it up at all?
No, I think in conversation here and there it did, but not as a team. It wasn't something that we were focused on the game. It was all about football. There was really nothing that came up besides football. OJ actually talked to our team Sunday at 11. We had a team meeting. He spoke briefly, just had a quick message, and it was all about football. And it was all about football.
Gins?
John and Ozzie, you know, as John said, you're not going to get the same team back. You know that. Are you confident that the play of the young guys that had come in for the injured veterans this year will help you guys moving forward?
Yeah, I think that's a great point. You know, the fact that so many guys got so much experience and played well, they've gotten a taste of it. You know, they understand what it's like to play in big games. That's got to help us going forward.
Stan?
Ozzie, the last time you won the Super Bowl, you tried to keep that team together, and you know it became a tough salary cap situation after that. Does that experience at all play into what you might be doing this time, even though the cap seems like it's going to go up quite a bit in 2014?
Yes, we will not repeat what we did in 2001 because we're trying to build where we can win Super Bowls more than just one more time. But I think our team is structured differently this time also. We do have some veterans that will probably be retiring, but we got a great nucleus of young players and players that are just heading into their prime that we're going to build this team around. But we are not going to be restructuring contracts to do all of those different things to be able to just to maintain this team to make another run. We're not doing that. But all that being said is, John and I talked about, and we talked to the coaches, that doesn't mean that we don't want to try to go and repeat.